Both. Vectored. It's destiny for us to be disappointed, so I'm not getting my hopes up. Show the... Oh, don't want to be showing this. What the hell? Oh. Where the vectored, man? Don't tell me you just came in for one... Oh, there we go. Yes. Everyone's expecting FF7 Remake Part 2 trailer. And maybe date. No gameplay though. Though, incidentally, we might see gameplay. Maybe Crisis Core Remaster. Crisis Core Remaster, fam. That's what we really want to see. It's like a Final Fantasy Type 0 treatment for Crisis Core. Port of that game. Hey, Geo, man. Friday, Resi 5, fam. Friday, Resi 5, same time. Boiling here, Geo. Alika showed a pic of Zack at the end of 7 Remake walking past Aerith. Wasn't that scene in, wasn't that at the end? Wasn't that at the end of FF7? We see two multiverses collide or some shit. Was that the DLC? This is the FF 7 25th anniversary. People expecting them to show Remake Part 2 trailer, footage, gameplay. I'm hoping for Crisis Core Remaster, man. A proper remaster of that game. And they showed these emojis. Interesting. That could be a date, I don't know. Yeah, it's starting, Nandy. Stick around, fam. I know you don't like to hang around with us mortals. Us mere mortals, fam. I know it's really fun chilling up there in Olympus, fam. But you gotta stick around. You gotta get to know your boy Geo, fam. Not just sit there laughing at him from a distance, fam. Get to know your peeps, fam. Your brown brothers, fam. We don't know what's gonna come. Yeah, no one knows. I don't think anyone knows. People are speculating, but no one knows if it's gonna be FF7 Remake release date, gameplay footage, nothing. I'm skipping Capcom Showcase. Yeah, it was trash. I wish, but no. I wish life. I wish, but life, bro. Life. Yeah, true. Yeah, it was garbage. Capcom had nothing to show. They created a whole event. They knew what people thought would happen, which was a extensive gameplay showcase of RE4 Remake, and that they didn't show anything. 10 seconds of Leon walking with a gun. Pathetic, fam. I'm lowering my expectations down. If they don't show Remake Part 2 trailer release date, I'll be fine. Give us Crisis Core Remake. Get everyone on board with who Zack is as a character. You can't build a remake around. You can't build a remake around a what's the word? A spin-off like timeline for a character that a lot of these Zoomers don't know. So you need a remake. You need a remake or remaster of Crisis Core. And if they think people are gonna play Crisis Core mobile, those little episodic mobile chapters, then they're fucking wrong, fam. I'm not hyped for RE4 remake. It was fine as is. Code Veronica deserves. Yeah, exactly. I agree, man. The one game they didn't need to touch, they fucking thought we can do better. Look at the fucking hubris of Capcom. The one game that didn't need touching, they were like, you know what, we can do better. Fuck right off. Code Veronica is actually trash. I was replaying it recently. I wanted to see why everyone hypes up Code Veronica. They only hype it up because it needs a remake. It's got terrible camera. It does the game doesn't know what it wants to be. If it wants to be a fixed camera angle or third person. So it's got a halfway house of a retarded camera that follows you in a fixed area. It's got bland, shitty environments. The game is too fucking dark. It's trash, man. Even Zero doesn't need touching up, man. They use the same engine for RE1 remake, and no one says that RE1 remake needs to be touched. So I don't think RE0 needs to be touched either. It looks better than RE1 remake, so I don't know if that needs touching up. It's part guilty pleasure. I was laughing a few times. So that, as long as they get rid of the character switching. If they get rid of the character switching, I'll be good, fam. If they turn it into a RE5 style game, like a Sheva and Chris style game in third person, RE0, I'll be happy with that. They can bring back some of the RE5 co-op magic that we're experiencing right now. One sec, guys. Yeah. Gia, how are you finding RE5 so far? After one chapter? It's a good co-op game. Technical difficulties aside, what do you think? That Giovanni. That Gio, fam. Damn fun, yeah. Can't wait till we get to the later levels, later chapters, but Gio. Great co-op action, man. Honestly, one of the most fun co-op games I've ever played. I played quite a few. I played Army of One, both of them and the sequel. Played a bunch of other co-op games. They never came close. Lost Planet. I played Lost Planet co-op. None of them ever came close to RE5. It controls like 4. Think of it like 4. Except it's faster paced. It's more frantic. So it can get frustrating to deal with having to do semi-tank controls, but having to do it faster. Like you know, I was saying in the stream when we were playing that you feel the controls a little weird. Now imagine you controlling a character like that, but the character's on the other side, so it's not inverted on the it's not inverted on the y-axis. It's inverted on the x-axis, and your character's flipped to the other side of the screen. That feels weird. I don't know why they did that. They just don't want. They don't. When Sheva and Chris are standing shoulder to shoulder, they don't want your arm getting in the way of Sheva's shots, and they don't want Sheva's shots getting in the way of Chris's shots. So they decided that we're gonna switch aiming to the right shoulder. Retarded though. Sounds gay. It is, Kaiser. Dude, where the fuck is everyone, fam? Let's see what chat is saying. See what these fucking degens on YouTube are saying. Kingdom Hearts taught me Zact asked Aqua for... Okay, I'm turning this off. This is the level it's come to, shipping. First thing I see is fucking shipping. Nah, sorry, mate. Gio, have you ever had any inclinations of gay? Interesting. Apparently, this is some bullshit statistic they pull out their ass. Not statistic, this is some bullshit thing they pull out their ass. Every young adolescent goes through a phase of queer or homosexual, what do they call it? Experimenting. When they play doctors and nurses, that phase, they go, every young male, every young woman goes through a you know, homoerotic phase. I'm like, dude, I never went through fucking that phase, fam. I never went through that fucking phase. This is why I believe very much in the nurture versus nature aspect to it. So like on Yvette's server, there's a person called Bike Princess. She clearly has gender dysphoria, and she said that her dad came out as a woman. Like we're supposed to not consider that had any impact on her perceived gender roles growing up, you know? Like it's not supposed to have impact. If they say the opposite, that it actually has an impact on a child at that age. Man's fucking fixing the stuck shit problem in Aussie land. Vector, do you watch a Drain Addict? Shit, man. Rules of nurture, fam. That simple SL fix, shit. Geo malfunctions when you ask him awkward questions like that. He's seen a lot of corn. Oh my god, come on, man. God, none of the toilet talk, fam. God damn. How much does he get paid, Kaiser? That guy better get paid top buck, fam. Top buck for that work. Where the fuck is everyone, fam? This is FF7 Remake Part 2, motherfucker. Cottage. Owen Medi. My favorite anime is Fairy Tail, you know. Even when the drain isn't a toilet one, they still stink. Ah, God. Almost forgot it even existed. These people better get paid a lot. Like, honestly, people who unclog drains should get paid more than footballers, in my opinion. Like, dude, who you have to be someone with zero pride to do that shit, fam. So you better be compensated adequately, fam. Who has not seen Kenobi episode 5? I've seen it. Kaiser. Sorry, not Kaiser, it's Gio. It was okay. So Gio, give me your thoughts now, fam. Kaiser don't care, so give me your thoughts. You had a lot to say about it, but you weren't saying anything yesterday. Cottage. Back at the day we had cottage. Cottage. Damn, do you think that fucking Square would have like a placeholder fucking countdown a screen? Dude, even GameSpot have a countdown IGN, but zero frills from fucking Square. Vader not killing rebels. Yeah, it's true. I'm shocked she even survived that encounter. I'm shocked she even survived that encounter for a second after the kill, even a second after the killing blow. If Fallen Order, she was gone, fam. Second sister was gone, or whichever sister that was in Fallen Order. Reva had to fucking survive, fam. I genuinely thought that when we discovered that Reva was a youngling, that they were gonna apologize like they always do. They always apologize for the old shit. Every new sequel is about apologizing for the past. We're sorry we did that. We're sorry. It wasn't politically correct to do that. So I'm glad they didn't backtrack Anakin actually just slaughtering a bunch of kids. Because that's what he did. If they said, oh, he spared her because there was a bit of humanity in him, that bull crap, then I would have been pissed. So I didn't mind that. The River fight was good, so I didn't mind. Yep. They did that actor dirty. Instead of having fucking 4 episodes of her, we should have had fucking 4 episodes of him, and her plotline completely excised. It's padding, it's convoluted and padding. Oh, we knew you were a youngling. When your rage was being, directed towards what Vader wanted, yeah, we used it, but now your rage is directed towards him, you're useless. That's bullshit. He slaughtered a bunch of younglings, fam. And when the minute they found out that she was a youngling and she was hiding shit, they would have fucking offed her. It makes no sense. It's fucking retarded, fam. This is what happens when you just create a character and shove them into the timeline, fam. The anime, Star Wars, MCU, they rely on the idiocy, the zoomers and the idiocy of their fucking viewers, fam. They think they can slip that shit past. Ass pulls. I don't care what none of you weeps say. They're just as bad as each other. Just as bad. Anything commercial, they're just as bad, east or west. I'm guessing Reva will sacrifice the sub finale, which I see coming since episode 2. I think they won't do that. I think she's gonna become a mainstay. Or spin-off. They're gonna do a spin-off. They're gonna do a Reva spin-off where we go from youngling to her becoming Grand Inquisitor. They're gonna do a spin-off. It just makes no sense. Like, they can't just come up to you and go, oh, we knew you were youngling. We knew. That begs for a fucking prequel. Spin-off. Look, they're doing spin-offs for Cassian Andor. They're coming up with random spin-offs. I wouldn't put it past them to give her a spin-off. You won't sacrifice herself. They're not going to kill her off. And it's after all the racist shit that people have said, they're definitely not killing her off. Definitely not. I will say, though, that I liked her character more in this episode. Like, I respected her character a bit more. Her performance was actually really decent. When she was acting next to McGregor, so I don't dislike her character. I just think that she's just been poorly written. She's just been poorly written so far. I can see her being a great character if she had better writing, and she had great dramatic moments like she did in episode 5. So where's everyone? Where's my boy Baker at, fam? Where's my boy Zach at, fam? Where the buddy at, fam? I don't buy Moses Ingram's evil acting. Yes, I don't buy it because she's not a bad baddie. She's not really a baddie, right? Like, I'm glad. This is why I liked the episode. By telling us that she wanted to get close to Vader, it makes her unconvincing bad performance justified. You get what I'm saying, Gio? She's bad at being evil because she's actually not, So kind of took the sting away. Kind of took the sting away from me. But I think her entire character arc was unnecessary. We've already seen that in Fallen Order. We've already seen the disgruntled younglings thing in Fallen Order. We don't need to see it again. Alright, fam. 6 people in the chat. Some of you guys are not saying anything. Why are you so antisocial, fam? Haven't I taught you better than this? Haven't I taught you better for this? When you want me to come back to reacting, you have no hesitation to come type. I hope you do this, fam. I hope you do Ousama Ranking, fam. I hope you do Arcane, fam. I hope you do or Taxi, fam. When you want something, you're social. But other than that, you're so fucking antisocial. What's going on? Why am I surrounded? Why are my YouTubers? Why are my fucking subs so antisocial? Speak, fam. Speak or just lay down in your bed and die, fam. You get what I'm saying? You're only social when you want something. But you don't even want to have a normal conversation. How's your day, fam? How's your day? How you been, fam? What's the weather like, fam? You know? When are you coming back, fam? Do this, that. Nah. We forgive all here, Benny. Benjamin Netanyahu. The Benjamins. The Benjamins. Besides those, we don't. Yep. Yeah, we're waiting for that greatness. My expectations low for this. We always get burnt. Even when something is mediocre, we get burnt. So scrolling Twitter because leaving for work in an hour. Dude, this will be over in half an hour. I think they said this is gonna be a short one. So if it's short, like you say, Vector, you were saying that day, if it's short, then you better not waste time. I don't get the usual questions either, but it doesn't faze me too much. Dude, I hate to say this, Gio. Me and maybe Ryan and Kaiser are your only fans. That's why. I think you find it a nuisance to actually interact with people. You get angry when someone asks you what your favorite ice cream flavor is. So I don't get the usual questions. But we're trying to get you to be more interactive with the chat, fam. All good, fam. All good. More enjoying Gio's OnlyFans. Gio's OnlyFans is gonna be sneak peek at his purchase, his Amazon wish list. Sorry, Amazon wish is public. Sneak peek at his Blu-ray purchases. I do say, how's it going during my streams often. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That creator-follower relationship, gotta build it. Yep. How you get a sneak peek at Gio's purchases before everyone else? That's the OnlyFans. Dude, if history has taught me anything, experience has taught me anything, there's an audience for anything. There's an audience for anything and everything. Like, it sounds dull and boring. Who the hell would sign up to OnlyFans to see a sneak peek at what Gio's buying? There is an audience out there. Small one, whether it be small one, there is always a fucking audience for anything. Except I left that FF6 OST on purpose. Wanted that to be a surprise, yeah. It annoyed me, Gio, that you left some juicy content only for your 8-hour vlog. Like, there was some content that was only made into the 8-hour vlog that could have been in the edits, because it wasn't a panel, right? You only cut the panels out. Your masquerade, the masquerade ball thing was only in the 8-hour version. I had to skim through to find you in the masquerade mask. So, oh, here we go. It's about to start. Wait, let me refresh. Dude, Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy page can't even start on time. Oh, we got 1 minute actually. We got 1 minute. Peeps, subscribe to the Anime Man so they can watch him open up deal. Yeah, dude, please don't. And if you are subscribed to Anime Man or Giguk, please unsubscribe to those people. Don't put them on a pedestal, man. Have some dignity and respect. I know you think they're cool. I know you guys were the kids in the school on the sideline that were like envious of the chads like Anime Man and Giguk. Don't be the nobodies. Let's put it up to... Alright, here we go. Patreon. Could have been an editing oversight. Yeah. But anime, man. Wait, they have a countdown. There's another 2 minutes. These people, man. Yeah, this is not Square Enix. Like, what's with the colors and the squares? It's weird. I used to subscribe to Giga back in my early 20s, but unsubscribed because I wasn't liking his content then when I unsubbed. You found the light, fam. You found the light. You had your come to Jesus moment. That was divine intervention, Gio. Interesting. We know we're not gonna get nothing Dragon Quest related here. It's gonna be all FF, mobile spin-offs, remasters. That my standards in anime changed by then. That's true, dude. I was on level Naruto till I die guy back in the day, so there's no shame in it, fam. I thought Naruto was the #1 anime I'd ever seen. And I literally thought, nah, I will never find an anime that I like more than Naruto. The anime man don't even watch anime anymore apparently, but he did start up a shitty fashion brand. Yeah, some giant baggy black hoodies. It's all it is like cheap Chinese hoodies with his logo on it. He makes a profit on it. I guarantee that guy makes a fucking profit on it, fam. You got a bunch of Chinese kids in sweatshops creating his shit and then selling it for like 500% markup or some shit. And I love the hell out of Naruto as a teen. Was the age demographic then. Same with Bleach. Yeah, Bleach coming back, fam. It's not that I still like Bleach the same way I liked it before. It's just I want to see the end to that story. My curiosity just got the better of me. I need to see the end of that story. It's possible I won't like it as much when I watch it. So. Here we go. This countdown is fucking hyping everyone up, man. Oh really? FMAB? Interested. I can see it. Yes. Dude, how long is Square Enix gonna survive off FF7 era nostalgia, man? They've yet to surpass FF7 in an original Final Fantasy title. Advent Children. Okay. Advent Children. Before Crisis. Crisis Core. Dude, is this Crisis Core? Is this Crisis Core remaster? Or are they releasing the compilation? Crisis Core. Crisis Core remaster, fam. This is what everyone wants. Please release it in one set. Dirge of Cerberus, please release this in one set. All this remastered in one set. Let's go. Anniversary. Oh, it's just the intro. I thought they were gonna release a collection. But I mean, the fact they mentioned those names, maybe there's gonna be something. Fuck's sake, man.
Cloud, let us defy destiny together.
Advent Children.
Drop plate number 7.
Probably a 4K. They're probably gonna do like a updates to each of these things. Adventure's gonna get a 4K release. Some shit.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
Honestly, the Yuffie DLC was a misstep in my opinion. Misstep.
They deserve what's coming to them.
They could bring it back, fam. I didn't watch anime in high school, to be honest. I was a jock in those days. Oh shit. What did the Aussie jock?
Let the hunt begin. Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
This is just wrong.
The Yuffie ending had an extended sequence that showed you what happens after the end of episode remake. Really shouldn't have been in a paid DLC. Steam, nice. June 17th, 2022. So the Yuffie DLC is coming to
皆さんこん
Steam.
にちは。ファイ
Interesting.
ナルファンタジー7 25周年放送。ファイナルファンタジー7
PS4
25th アニバーサリー
can't
セレブレーショ
get it, but Steam can get it.
ンの案内役を務めます北瀬義則です。この放送では FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。短い時間ではありますが、皆様にお伝えしたい最新情報がたくさんありますので、ぜひ最後までお付き合いください。最初にご覧いただいたのはファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードの
Hold on.
Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。
Why is it only in
スティーブン
German?
ユーザーの皆さん、お待たせいたしました。
Where's your
ついに
inbuilt
この日がやって
subtitles?
まいりました。
Where's your inbuilt
PlayStation 4版
subtitles?
ファイナル
Final
ファンタジ
Fantasy.
ー7リメイクはおかげさまで皆様に大変高い評価をいただきました。昨年は PlayStation 5
Sorry,
版、
guys.
そして PC
One
向け
sec,
には
guys.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードをエピックゲームストアで発売いたしました。この度 Steam でリリースすることで、さらに多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと
German
考
is the new
えております。また、フ
Might
ァ
as
イ
well
ナル
be
フ
a
ァンタ
bunch
ジ
of
ー7
fascists,
リメイ
man.
クインターグレードはすでに一部地域で
Oh,
発売さ
Steam
れてい
Deck,
る
nice.
Steam デックにも対応いたします。Steam デックなら場所を選ばず気軽
Don't worry,
に
you
本
didn't
作
miss
をお
nothing.
楽しみいただけます。
It's-
さて続いては
Why isn't the
FF7 25 周
Yuffie
年に
DLC
関連
come
し
to
た情報を
PS4?
ご覧く
Where
ださい。
everyone played FF7 the remake. You get it on Steam before you get it on PS4. My sixth sense told me there would be something about this show. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, that looks cool. That digital clock looks cool. Rosh. Nice. These are overpriced merch. Overpriced merch. This is how Square make their money from. They're like a cinema. Only if Togashi had your dedication, fam. They had to shill their merch, didn't they? They fucking shill their merch. Shameless, fam. It's fucking shameless. $200, fam, for a piece of plastic, fam. Dude, I like me my dolls. Don't get me wrong, I like me my dolls, but not $200 for a piece of plastic, fam. Old man more hyped over digital clocks.
FF7 25周年をファンの皆様と楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお待ちください。それでは FF7 モバイルタイトルの情報を
Mobile,
続け
fuck.
てご覧
I
くだ
swear,
さ
if
い。
another Asian, if I hear another Asian go, please look forward to more information, I swear. You're gonna see a hard cut to the fucking end screen. You're gonna see a hard cut to the end screen. If one another fucking Asian says, please look forward to more information when they got fuck all to show, fam. This is canon, guys. This shit is canon. The FF7. This fucking abortion is canon. I think that's the biggest announcement of the show, guys. Nah, I'm hoping they get their garbage out of the way early. They have to shill all their merge, their mobile games. Nandy, I'm not even no hyperbole. Square said that this game is canon. This piece of shit is canon. Fuck's sake. I wonder we never knew about the first soldier till now. Cannon fodder, yeah. Don't fuck this up, Square, man. Another possibility for a remake. This is an episodic mobile game. We know about all these games. We know about all these games. But it's canon, so people actually download it, yeah, right? Dude, it's a Fortnite clone. Not bad for an Android game, yeah, sure. But it's still fucking Fortnite. shit, thunderclap. Your cheeks are gonna get thunderclapped. This looks decent for a mobile game. It's a summary of all the compilations of FF7. Goodness. I'm fine as long as all this shit bankrolls the good stuff. One for me, one for them situation. If all this shit gives them enough money to actually bankroll quality, I'm fine. But we knew about this game. I hope they release it as one package on console or something. Shit, not Gact, fucking Genesis. Gact. They can't. I don't know if they can do a remaster Crisis Core. They have to buy Gact's likeness again. And J idols are in demand nowadays. What is going on? Who's that? Bait again. Ever Crisis. Is this going to be a full release on console now? Closed beta. Ah, fuck it then. Sorry. I'm not buying Square's baiting. Square got enough from
現在
FF4.
配信中のファイナルファンタジー7ザ・ファーストソルジャーの新情報とファイナルファンタジー7エバークライシスの最新映像をお届けいたしました。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Yeah, let's.
FF7 ファンの皆様にはきっと喜んでいただける情報に
Can't
なるの
believe
で
they
は
got
ないでしょうか。
Toriyama fucking doing this.
もちろん私自身
The
も
Goomba.
非常に
They
楽しみにして
got
いま
him
す。
as the bean counter Goomba to get up here and shill everything. Once great man brought low fam.
Boy, oh boy.
Ending of FF7 remake.
The price of freedom is steep.
I hate his voice actor though. Is this Crisis Core remake?
Zach speaking.
This is Crisis Core remake.
And Gio.
Crisis Core.
I can cut loose, right?
This is the Crisis Core remake.
It's showtime.
This. His voice sounds retarded.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know,
This
I've
can't
never
be
actually
PS5
seen
only.
you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Some new voice actor.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust.
I want the old
and
voice
that's
actor
a
back.
real waste.
This is the remake of fucking Crisis Core. They got the soundtrack at least. OST is the fucking slaps fam for this game. That's Wutai. You meet Yuffie there.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Genesis.
Settle down. Zach the puppy.
I hope
What
they
do
license
you
the
know?
Redemption song.
Shiver lapdogs!
I didn't think they'd remake it. Like I thought they'd remaster it. Okay, that's the first high. Crisis Core. But I know they're gonna cut shit out for the sake of continuity. They're gonna cut stuff out so that it lines up with the FF7 remake.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream?
Lazard.
Become first? Is it?
No. To
Hero
become
film.
a hero.
Yeah. Did I become a
good.
hero?
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dreams. And
Maybe
whatever
the remake,
happens.
maybe I'll
protect your honor.
as Soldier.
As soldier!
I hope I get used to his voice acting. His voice acting in Crisis Core Reunion. We knew that. You knew this title. Oh yeah, it's on PS4, PS5. Dude, I'm sorry, but that's day one. That's day one. Crisis
さ
Core is
て
actually
次の映
good.
像が最後の情報です。それではどうぞご覧ください。
Steam, yep, Steam. This summer. Yeah, it's on everything. Basically, it's on everything.
What we've done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. So focus on the future.
We
not
knew the
past.
title Crisis. No, we knew Reunion was his code name, so.
He wants to finish what he started.
Oh shit!
He wants to
FF7
reclaim his
remake part
birthright
two.
and
Really
rule over the
behind.
planet with Genova at his side.
Hometown. Don't tell me this is DLC though.
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you
Dude,
implying?
what is the shit quality
That I
of this
died?
stream?
That I'm some
It's a
kind of
pre-recorded
imposter?
video. This
You were
better
here
not be
with me
DLC.
5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
Looks like he survived the encounter. This is a retcon. Rebirth. Is that what the sequel's called? Next winter. So FF7 Remake Part 2 is called Rebirth.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたるファイナルファンタジー7リバースを発表させていただきました。現在チーム一丸となって鋭意制作中です。そしてリメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、ファイナルファンタジー7リメイク、ファイナルファンタジー7リバース、そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたします。まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。25周年もそれ以降も皆様にお楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
Okay, so they confirmed it will be 3 titles. Great, that's great. Not gonna be 4. It can't be more than the discs on the fucking first game. And you got Crisis Core Remake. That voice acting though is gonna have to grow on me. That was okay. That was okay. Half of it was crap. The other half was good. Let me go back. See what they showed up. Because I was talking over it, so.
ではどうぞご覧ください。
ご覧ください。I mean, I think they should have showed more
What
Remake
we've
Part 2.
done, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed.
The
So
past
focus on
is
the
changed.
future, not the past.
There's change in the past.
He wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Genova at his side.
They have nothing to show. It looks really early.
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Feels more like a tech
Wait,
demo.
what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
I mean, this area looks big, so it'll be much more open than the first game.
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you? What happened to you?
So this is him
I'm trying
surviving
so
the encounter
hard to find you.
rather than dying.
Sorry.
They really
Feel
did
like I
retcon
failed
it.
you.
But Cloud kept having amnesia. So they gave him the amnesia so that they can fill it in with, oh, actually, this timeline is way different than what it was before. Next winter. Let me go back and see what consoles Crisis Core 2 was on. This winter. Yeah. I hope they don't cut out too much content from this Crisis Core. There we go. It's on everything. On Switch. It's on Switch as well, for fuck's sake. I'm guessing Aerith exit is in Rebirth. I think somebody else will die in Rebirth. Unless it's sacrilege to not kill her off. But it would be too... It's like Vader, knowing that Darth Vader is fucking Luke's dad at this point. It wouldn't have the same impact. I swear they're gonna kill Barrett. They're gonna kill Barrett off or something. They're gonna kill the black dude off, and we're gonna be taken back like 20 years, 20, 30 years. of progress that's been made in fiction for black mans. Where the black dude always dies off. Damn, felt like it lasted 10 minutes. Yeah, it was short and sweet. I like it though. I like it didn't go on for ages. Even with that mobile phone crap. They said next winter, so that means winter of 2020. Yeah. So it could go into 2023 here. More interesting Crisis Core remake. Yeah, but I hope they haven't... They're not like, okay, we can't do a like for like remake of Crisis Core because it doesn't line up with stuff. So I'm shocked that Genesis is actually in the remake. That means they got plans for Genesis. I honestly feel with this remake they're gonna do like an act 4 or something. Like, no, act 3, act 4 will be, oh shit, Genesis is the new bad guy. They're gonna do something with Genesis. Yeah, I hope so. Can't just have a remake and put Genesis in and be like, you remember this guy, and then do nothing with that character. Aerith surviving remake would not be a good idea. Aerith's death worked down well into the spiritual thing. It did, and she was the reason why all that holy shit happened, right? But they could do it different. I think they're gonna have Genesis turn up in the last title. They're gonna do something with Genesis because Genesis isn't dead. Genesis is alive. He got salvaged, or his body got reclaimed, so I don't trust him anymore. Is the F7 remake good or not though? It's good though. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Fuck, man. Wasn't too bad. Let me look at the Crisis Core trailer again. Let's watch that again. Let's watch the Crisis Core trailer again.
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー7ザ・ファーストソルジャーの
The First Soldier.
FF7 ファンの皆様
I guess I know what I'm playing this weekend. Yeah, Remake 1 is amazing. Where's Zach?
Boy,
Dude,
oh boy.
this would have pleased Zach.
The price
Zach.
of freedom is steep.
See that voice? It's gonna take me a little while to get used to it.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach?
And Geo. I can cut loose, right?
Within
Sound like Jar Jar Binks.
It's showtime.
See, there's no sass in his voice, like the old voice actor. It's like he's phoned it in.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've never actually seen you use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
He's like this.
Wear, tear,
He's like a
and
guy
rust.
that goes like this,
And
like
that's
a
real waste.
camp. The voice is camp. Limp wrist, fam. Nice.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project Giovanni.
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down. Zach the puppy. What do you know?
Shit, we're lapdogs!
They got the DMV, Digital Mindwave. DMW, sorry. I like that they still got the DMW. That was just supposed to be for like, because of PSP, RNG.
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Embrace your dream.
The issue here is they
And
can't kill him off in the end of this
whatever
game.
happens,
They're gonna change the ending. They
protect
can't
your
kill him
honor.
off.
As soldier!
But that destroys the point of this game.
Come and
That
get
destroys the emotional impact of this game. They can't kill him. They can't kill him off at the end. Dude, I was bawling when this original game ended. He was like, did I become a hero? And the credits roll. You're like, fuck, what a sacrifice. Now he's gonna be alive at the end.
さて次
That's the
の映像
problem.
が
You're
最
not
後の
gonna
情
get
報です
the ending in the
そ
Crisis
れではどう
Core.
ぞご覧
That's the problem. Because in the FF7 remake, it's got to line up. Zack survived, fam. They're not gonna kill him off at the end of this. I'm happy with that, man. What do you guys think? Maybe he'll die in part 3. Yeah, probably. They're probably keeping him alive, then give him a sacrifice in part 3. Possibly. I think it's going to be Barrett or Zack die in part 3. But now that you mention it, I think it would actually be Zack. Yeah, most of the remake changes like that stupid. It takes everything away that made Crisis Core good. Zack's sacrifice and how all of that got adopted by fucking Cloud. It was a mess. So he basically had to leech off Zack's personality, identity. Like he tried to be like a B-Tech Zack. That was the whole point. But now he's like survived. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I hope they still stick with the death, Zack's death at the end, just to remind people what that timeline was and why it's so significant for Zack to be alive. Yeah, I like him being alive. I want to see what they do. This remake is more like an alternative timeline, yeah, but he's gonna steal the thunder from Cloud. He's gonna steal all the thunder from Cloud. You're gonna have to turn Cloud into someone completely different, fam. Like he won't have the PTSD of having Aerith be dead if she don't die, and the PTSD of Zack being dead. This remake is more like an alternate timeline. But I don't want them touching Crisis Core. Rebirth. Well, yeah, Rebirth. Yeah, it's called Rebirth, and there's only 3 games, so I like it. What do you think the third one's going to be called? What do you think the third game's going to be called? Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII... What do you think the last one's going to be called? It's going to be with R. It's got to be with R. Redemption. True. But the S7 never needed to be redeemed. Redemption would be good. It's got to be R. What else sounds cool with R? Not Resident Evil, Final Fantasy VII. Record. Ragnarok. Restartor. Guys are right. Review. Interesting. Final Fantasy VII Reborn? No, Rebirth is the same. Restart. Yes, restart. Reunion is Crisis Core name. Yeah, so it can't be Reunion. It's Final Fantasy 7. Redemption. Honestly, as stupid as it sounds, I think I'll go with Geo. Redemption. Final Fantasy VII Redemption. I'm back to... Oh, you're back to live. Okay, my bad. Yeah, your internet, right? Final Fantasy VII Resolution. Resolution is 2 on the nose. Final Fantasy VII Restored. Restored could be good. It's a restoration, isn't it? When you think about it, it's stupid. It sounds stupid. Nah, not Redfall. Final Fantasy VII Restored. That's a bit stupid. Redfall, land, not Redfall, doll. Fuck that game. One more guess. Revolution. Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Revolution is such a cheesy name. I can see why you went for that. Revolution. It's like Matrix Revolution. They will want to stay. Final Fantasy VII Resolve. Yeah, Resolve good. I haven't got Redemption or Resolve is good. Fantasy VII Reclaimed. Reclaimed. Could be Reclaimed. Final Fantasy VII Resident Evil.
そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で完結することをお知らせいたします。
3 games confirmed.
まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを
I'm glad they got that out of the
楽しみにして
way.
いただき、
Considering you can't speak for development that far in advance, like considering you can never like guesstimate how long a project's gonna take. But I'm so fucking glad it's 3, man. FF7 retarded.
ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結までお付き合いいただければと思います。
What I must.
25周年もそれ以降
The
も
one time
皆様
I
に
can
お
actually
楽しみ
stand
い
an
ただけるよ
Asian
う
going. Please look forward to more information.
尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
It has to be a word the average Joe understands. Fuck, what? One of these guesses is right. Redux. Yeah, Redux could work. Redux could work. Reno. Final Fantasy redundant. Final Fantasy Revelation. Revelation could be good. It's gonna be something to do with completion. Like they want a word that I know these guys are all about fucking sentiment, so they want it to be like we ended a mammoth mammoth task. We ended it. Resolve. Final Fantasy Resolve could be one. Could be, honestly. Final Fantasy Reflux. Acid reflux. Because everyone's gonna be throwing up how bad the ending is. Final Fantasy VII Reflux. Average America reading Redux. American. FF7 Regurgitate. FF7. FF7 Restored. Retard. One of us got it. Guaranteed Republican. One of us got it. Legit. One of us, between the 6, 7 of us, one of us got it. It's gonna be one of them. I'll try and save this chat. Yeah, retcon. Yeah, I don't know what it'll be. It might not even be R, but it seems they're going for the whole R thing motif. So retirement, rehab. Reflect. Nah, not reflect. Final Fantasy VII. Returns. Final Fantasy VII retry. Retry after it flops. Let's do this again, fam. Back to square one. Okay, yeah. I think we've exhausted it. Yeah, we exhausted. Reload. Final Fantasy VII. Reload. God, that's too much Matrix shit. Revaccinate. Too much Matrix shit in there. They want to stay far away from Matrix. Oh well, I'm more excited to get back to Deadly Premonition than it's ever remake things. Crisis Core, man. We don't have to wait long. Less than 12 months, so they should have. Xbox should have grabbed this as an announcement, man. Legit, would have helped. FF7 really dumb. FF7 Resolve. Resolve is good. Redemption is good. Yeah. Retile. Retiling your flaws. FF7 retile. Yeah, said that one already. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it there. That was decent. They wasted. It was short and sweet. If it was any longer, I would have been pissed. They filled their merch. It could have been even half the length without the merch stuff. I had to pad it out, fill the time out. Rectum. Rectum is also one. Rectum. Now it's getting silly. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII. One of us got it. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out, man. I wanted my boy Zenith to be here. I want to see how he reacted to everything. I'm sure he's hyped. PS5 only for the second game. Yeah, but it's going to be Steam as well. By the time FF7 Remake, I should have a PS5 or 16. Forget 7 Remake Part 2. By the time 16 comes out, because I'm not going to play 16 on anything. I don't want to play it on PC. I want them trophies, so. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys, man. Thank you for sticking around. See you guys. Take care, guys.